Welcome. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you, sis. My name again is Krystina B. I have been a part of Total Life Changes now for over 5 years. I'm a national director. And listen, when I started my TLC journey, you guys, I was about 50 pounds heavier. I needed a change. I needed to lose weight. And so I was able to be introduced to the products by a friend of mine that I actually grew up with in elementary school. She introduced me to the products. She was a direct to Natalie Nicole at the time. Shout out to our amazing coach and our visionary of TLC Freedom, Natalie Nicole Smith. But anyway, she introduced me to the products. We took the products 30 days. After 30 days, I started to see some amazing results. Fast forward about 4 months into my TLC journey. What's up, Trinika? About 4 months into my TLC journey, I was able to lose 45 pounds. I entered into a 30-day challenge, you guys, with a group of people, and I won $10,000. Drop some fire in the chat if $10,000 means a lot to you, right? And so I won $10,000 along with a group of young ladies, and that kicked off my TLC journey. That kicked off my decision to want to be a part of this amazing company. And 5 years later, I've made multiple six figures. I quit my job in corporate America. I traded out my Camry for a BMW. You know, I'm rocking a Gucci hat, like all the glitz and the glam that can come with TLC is so affordable to everybody, right? And so I was able to reach the rank of national director. I was able, again, like I said, multiple six figures. I was able to help my downline. I have a 50K ring earner. I have multiple 10K ring earners in my personal downline, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm here. And so, again, you guys are just meeting me, but once upon a time, they called me Tina Fallon. And if you know where the name Fallon comes from, I want you to drop it in the chat. If not, I will tell you. So I'm about to get started. Again, I want you to share this with anybody that's on your team. It could be your coach. It could be your accountability partner. It could be the person that's in the group chat that you know is always like dropping messages, but you don't even see their name in the comments. I want y'all to let them know that training has started. And then I want to get y'all to get in the chat here. Thank you for the fire. Shout out to DeQuandra. I see you guys, right? Where are you tapping in from? I see that Dr. Adebisi in Dallas, Texas is on. Where are you guys tapping in from? North Carolina is in the building. H-Town in the building. Let me know. So here's the deal, right? Not only have I been able to accumulate so much success in TLC, but I'm actually 3 days of now being a Vegas resident. I used to be in New Jersey for forever and a day, and now I'm in Vegas. I see Delaware, Miami, North Carolina again, Arkansas, Atlanta, Poughkeepsie. Okay, New York, Baltimore. Yes, new location, new energy, new vibes, right? Okay. Now, the next thing, oh, Waycross, Georgia. Cedric, my dad is in Waycross. We got to connect, man. Isn't it amazing when you see who's where? And you know what? Let me tell you guys why it's so important on this basics training. It's so important to see where other people are tapping in from, because you may have joined someone like our coach, Natalie Nicole Smith, right? You may have joined another national director, DeQuandra, and you may have done it virtually, right? I saw somebody, one of my direct downline, Shantae from North Carolina, she's in this chat here. She's on this Zoom, but she and I have never met personally. So it's really, really important for you to see what's happening and who's on, because you know what? You guys could team up. You guys could meet up, do events, whatever. You guys can utilize this to your advantage. So it's really, really important to see who's tapping in. All right. Now, I told you that I was able to make multiple six figures, quit my corporate America job. I've traveled all over, took my kids, was able to fly my kids out. I have 2 sons, my mama too. Relocate, get the dream car that I wanted. What is your biggest dream that you want TLC to help you with? So I know who is here. Yeah, let's link up. What is your biggest dream? And I want y'all to drop that in the chat, because then I'm going to get to the basics. I'm waiting. Pay my twins college tuition. Okay, I'm a twin empress. Shantae wants to be free. DeQuandra said my biggest dream is retiring my parents' Hey, Maika, retired myself and my husband. LQ is in the building. What's your biggest dream? What I want y'all to do, and you don't even have to put it in the chat, that's fine. Residual income. I want you, get a pen and paper. Normally, I'll ask you, tell me if you have a pen and paper. I'm just going to trust my gut and trust that you guys have a pen and paper. But I want you, you could use the notes on your phone, whatever works for you. I want you to write your biggest dream down. I want you to write it down in your notebook. I want you to write it in your notes app, whatever. Shamika says, funding my company until sales are consistent. Exactly. Exactly. Write that down. And let me tell you something. Not only is it important for you to write it down, but you also want to speak it. I don't want you to do it right now because I'm going to get into this training, but it's important for you to speak what your biggest dream is. Anything that you want to do, I'll be honest with you, you can do. Tierra says, travel the world and consistent residual income, purchase my dream car. I want you to go deeper. I want you to write down your dream car. I think, Trinika, you said residual income. I want you to write down, what does that mean? What does that income look like for you? I wrote in the chat today, I said $1,250 consistently every single week. I know it's attainable. I've done it before. That's why I'm training you guys, right? I've done it before, but you have to write it down, and it's so important. I promise you, there's going to be a day, maybe not right now while you're on training, but there's going to be a day, a moment in time where you're going to write down a goal. Kissy says 1,400 a week. Exactly. You're going to write down a goal, and you're going to reach that goal on that same day. You're going to look back and you go, wow, there's power in the tongue. There's power in belief. There's power in understanding that I can have all that I desire. Shamika wants a property in Puerto Rico. Easy. Super easy, but you have to start with a goal. Okay. So now that you got that, y'all got your pen and paper. Again, I want to welcome you to TLC Freedom. Want to welcome you to Total Life Changes. If you're not familiar, Total Life Changes is a network marketing company. Okay. We share health and wellness products. We share results that are attached to products that work, like NutriBurst and NRG and Detox Tea. Okay. Total Life Changes was founded in 1999 by Jack Fallon. See, he started the company in the basement of his home. He reached out to his best friend, John Licari, and this was all in 92 and 95, before 1999. But he reached out to his best friend. He said, hey, I have a vision. I want to get us out of Ford Motor Company. I want to get us off of the assembly line. And it all started with NutriBurst. I'm telling you guys this, please take note, because this is stuff that you need to know. Whenever I share with, right, DeQuandra, whenever I share the products and the business with anybody, I always say this company has been around since 1999, because I want them to know this is not Instagram. This didn't happen 4 or 5 years ago during COVID. It didn't just pop up out of nowhere, right? The company has been around and thriving since 1999. Now, as a network marketing company, it's super, super simple. We have products, consumable products that will change your life. It has changed all of our lives. That's why we're on this training, learning more about our business. And when we share these products with different people, we earn commission. Like, it's the most simplest, basic thing, you know? But we are a results-driven company. Because when people see DeQuandra, when they see her glow up, when they saw my 45-pound weight loss, they're like, wait a minute, right, Cedric from Waycross family in the building. But when they see that change, they're like, man, I want in on that. I'm going to tell y'all, I was introduced to these products in September of 2018. I still have my note from September of 2018. I might be able to show you to you guys on my laptop. My laptop was very blurry, and I was like, I want y'all to see my face, so we're on my phone. But I wrote down one of my goals. I had 3 goals at the time, because at the time it was write down your 3 top goals. And it was to share these products with the world. I wanted everybody to know about these products. I put my twin sister on these products. I put my mama on them, my auntie, you know, my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, but she's still my mama-in-law who's in the other room. I put her onto these products, right? She's a truck driver. She takes NRG. My best friend, man, she was taking Blossomy and drinking the Detox Tea, messed around and had her 3rd baby, not planned. Anyway, it's important to know that we are a results-driven company, okay? The basics. This is like, I'm telling y'all, I'm Tina Fallon. Y'all have no idea who y'all got on this training call tonight. I need y'all to get y'all accountability partners here. but this won't be my last. So now that you know the basics about TLC and you are fully welcome to the company, what do I do? What do I do with my business? Write this down. Number one, set up a smart ship. Smart ship is simple. Those are your products that are coming to your house every single month. Now, I used to have a saying, set it and forget it. 3 products, NutriBurst, NRG, and a detox tea. You can go with the OG. You can go with lemon. You can have watermelon. You can have tropical. You can have tamarind. See, when I started, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Can y'all hear me? Drop in the chat. Just give me a little hearts in the chat if you can hear me good. Because I only have my Instagram on. All right, you can hear me. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. When I started, we didn't have any flavors. Baby, all we had was original. So I either had to close my nose and drink it real fast, or I got some strawberry and some lemon lime, some honey. What do we have? Agave to make. We made it work. We made it work. But now we have these dope flavors. So have a smart ship. 3 products. Hear me out. Inflation. We got shipping. We have taxes. Give or take a $200 investment. Okay. $200 investment into your business, into yourself. I want y'all to drop in the chat real quick. How much money, and just be real, how much money do you want to make in TLC a month? Think about it. How much money would make you comfortable with your TLC business? 30 days, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Come on, y'all. It's 33 people. That's a powerful number. 2,000, 1,000. Hear me out. I'm telling you to have a $200 smart ship every 30 days so that you can get the best return on your investment. It's a mindset thing, but it's a law of attraction. What you put out is what you get in. Y'all hear what I'm saying? If I'm gonna make $10,000 a month, Maika, I have to be willing to invest $200 into my business. I have to have a 120 smart ship. It's not about building. It's not about because Coach Krystina B says so. It's not about because Natalie Nicole keep talking about smart ship every single time she go live. No. How much am I willing to invest in my business, Pooh? My girl Pooh said 3,000. Think about it. You have to start with that $200 investment. Because after you start with that smart ship, by the way, smart ship gonna make you active. Active means money. You're not active, you don't make no money. What's the trend now? Give me my money. Active don't make you no money, right? Like, if you're not active, you don't get no monies. DeQuandra, we should do the trend, and we should talk about smart shit, Maika and Cedric. And when they go, give me my money, and nobody claps, it's because they don't have a smart ship on. It's that simple. But seriously, think about the investment that you're willing to make into your business, and then correlate that to your business. Okay. Again, this is a business. If you are here because you just want to lose weight, you only want to share these products with friends and family, still put your smart ship on. But think about what's the investment for the money I'm trying to make. I'm cool with $100 a week. That's $400 a month. I'm cool with one product. See, me, I've been here going on 5 years. I'm going to tell y'all what I take every single month. I had to really write this down in my budget, Miranda, because when I was talking to my financial advisor, I had to see what makes sense. I take NutriBurst, NRG. I have watermelon and lemon in the cabinet. I take Blossomy. That's for the ladies, Cedric. I take Blossomy. I drink my Delgada. If I'm really feeling myself, I'm going to go ahead and give me some chaga. I use infinity oil. It's a lot of product. I need to make some money. Okay? So have your smart ship on. By the way, I'm going to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions about anything I said, no matter what I said, please don't be shy when it's time to do Q&A. Okay? All right, bet. So that's a smart ship. That's what it means to be active. The next thing I want y'all to know is about binary. So all of the leaderships, Natalie Cole Smith, LaQuelle Johnson, Green, shout out to Spades who just did the call, talked about residual income. They talked about hitting the rank of director, going above. I'm a national director, right? You got regional, all these different ranks. You have to be binary qualified. Binary, again, is just to me like active. I'm going to tell y'all, what's up, Tanya? If I can show y'all my screen, oh, by the way, I'm in Vegas. I know it's like so light outside and you guys are like, girl, we about to go to bed. But anyway, I have over 7 million in carryover. Drop a 2 in the chat if you don't even know what carryover means, so I know who I'm talking to. All right, bet. Good. I know who I'm talking to. Okay. I have over 7 million in carryover. Let me explain something to y'all. I have been binary qualified for the last 5+ years. That means that every single person that has come into the business, all of the volume, all of the ranks, all of the monies, right? All of the monies have accumulated on one of my legs. To be a director, you need 1,000 here and 1,000 here, right? Hear me out. You get 2 legs. Binary is like this. Here go Trinika at the top. I'm just calling names of who I see. I see Takara too, and I'm going to scroll up. I see Jen Lo. I don't want to leave nobody out. Here you go at the top, Trinika. You're going to go and get binary qualified. So you're going to tell Ada BC about the business. She going to be right here. You're going to tell Cedric about the business. He going to be right here. And then they going to go to work. And it's just going to keep trickling down. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? So you have 2 legs. So you already making, here you go, active. With your $200 smart ship, you work in your business, you selling a bottle of NutriBurst every day, you make it $20, $20, $20. But now you binary because you got Adavisi and you got Cedric. So now when you sell that bottle of NutriBurst, you're getting an extra $1 because you're accumulating points. Every product you sell when you're binary, you get an extra $1 off the top. When you start going up in ranks, you make more money. So executive director, you make $1.20, no, $1.40, right? Regional director, you make $1.70. National director, you might $2. Y'all following what I'm saying? In order to hit a rank, you have to have you have got a team action. Just think about a team action. You want to share, build. I won't go too crazy because Natalie will kill me. But the point I'm making about binary for real is I've never not been binary. So I have accumulated so many points because you save points. They pay you out on one side. This high level conversation. This is when we get to director. They pay you out on one side and you accumulate points. I have 7 million. I don't even got to think about Adabisi and the team over here. I'm just rocking with Cedric and his team and we banging out. We making some residual income. You want to talk about residuals? I can show y'all some checks. Y'all. Who won $4,000 a week in TLC money by building a team? I know I do. I loved it. I quit my corporate job because I was every week for 4,000. That's not bad money, you know. That's good money. All right. So it's really important to get binary qualified. It's really important for you to think, if I'm going to work this business like a business, Takara, I'm going to share this business. I'm going to get binary qualified and I'm going to keep getting binary qualified because I want to hit a rank. I want residual income. I want to get paid 5 ways. Like all the things that somebody said when I was introduced to the business, I want that. Don't leave me behind, Jen. I don't want to be left behind. I want the money. So get binary qualified. So what I did when I first started, I'm going to look at the chat. All right, thank you, LaWanda. What I did when I first started, I called my mom and my dad. Very true story. My father was in network marketing. He did not have success in it. So I'm still trying to get him to on the good side. But, you know, he likes to make claims that he shouldn't make. So the compliance be on his behind. But I called my mother and my father and I was like, I need your address. I need your social. And I'm buying 2 products. You don't have to take them. I don't care. I'm going to get binary qualified and I'm going to start you a business. And if you ever decide that TLC is the way for you, cool. If not, this is what we're doing. Okay. So my first 2 people in business were my mom and my dad. So you can do whatever works for you. But the people that make you binary qualified or that join the business, make sure they want to work the business or get more people. And that's the goal. The goal is always 10-5-2. 10 samples every week, 5 brand new customers every week, 2 new people every week, and repeat. 10 samples, 5 products, 2 new people in the business. You get what I'm saying? And this is what I want y'all to get in. When I was first starting, this didn't make sense to me. It was a lot. It sounded like, what am I doing? I just want to take the products. I just want to lose a little weight and look cute. But the business works. Total Life Changes works when you work the business and the money is for real. And the impact is even greater, man. I'm looking at the people I have on here. that are personally sponsored to me and the amazing transformations. I want you to drop in the chat for real. How much weight have you lost?
This is a life to live. This part.
What impact have you made? I want y'all to just drop in the chat. 26 pounds, Antonique lost. 60 pounds, Shantae. Shantae has an amazing testimony. Amazing. 23 pounds and counting, because Maika is killing it. 40 plus pounds, 17. Listen, and look, follow me. I am Krystina B on Instagram. I know I got some slim thicks up in here. I grow my butt. Cedric, my bad. I know there's men in the building, but I grow my little booty. I'm serious. I lost the weight, 100 plus pounds. There's impact. The products work. Without a doubt, these products work. Okay? Okay, bet. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my notes real quick. Okay. Next thing I'm going to move to is retail. Retail. So shout out to Gareen, Dulcie, and Spades. I don't know if you guys were tapped into that training that we had. They did a really, really good training about retail. And I'm going to get to you out of BC for real. About retail, about the 250 club. Retail, we got to make it simple. Retail is simple. I'm sharing the products and I'm making $20. You buy a product, I make 20. If you get one bag of tea, okay, I make 10. I want you to get 2 bags of tea, right? Don't be afraid to upsell. Write that down in your notes. Don't be afraid to upsell your customers. Before you even sell the product to them, you want to get to know them. Like, what are their goals? What are they looking for? Are they in the gym? If somebody's in the gym, off the rip, NutriBurst, NRG, and maybe the pre-workout. That's 3 products right there. NutriBurst, liquid vitamin. Everybody needs their nutrients. It actually gives a bit of energy too, but it's not an energy drink. NRG curbs your appetite, powers you up, turns on your happy signals, makes you happier, makes you more fired up. And then that Blue Magic pre-workout, man, I'm a gym girly. That Blue Magic ain't no joke. If you on this trainer call right now and you don't like to work out, I try some Blue Magic. It'll have you jumping rope and lifting weights and being like, oh my God, who am I today? I was like, yo, this is for real. But don't be afraid to upsell your people. Okay? Then you might have somebody that you want them to try the detox tea, but they love to go to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Sell them some Delgada. It's coffee. It's a slimming coffee and it tastes amazing. I mix it with hazelnut creamer. I'm a coffee girl. So my mornings are just like this. I wake up in the morning, I take my shot of NutriBurst, I throw in my NRG, I go to the gym, I come home. I'm a detox when I get home, TMI, but this is business. We got to talk about it. I'm a detox, and then I'm going to have my coffee. So now I'm already consuming 3 products. Remember, I had detox tea the night before. That's 4. You understand? And cater to your customers. Like, some of your customers is going to come and be like, look, I got $100. What can you do for me? I got $50. What type of package can you put together? We could talk packages on another training or whenever on a Q&A. But think about your customers and put it together. When you're willing to invest in yourself, when the stuff works, people will buy it. They will spend money. Matter of fact, write this down. Don't pre-think for your customers, please. You do not know who has it and who doesn't. I'm going to give y'all 2 quick stories. I mean, we're not going to be here all night. It's only 6 for me, but it's late. When I joined TLC, the young lady that I joined, she's no longer in the business, personal reasons. She made over $2 million, though, by the way, over $2 million. Y'all hear me? Sis, what? We were in 2nd grade together. When she introduced me to the business, she told me flat out, she said, Krystina, I never would have thought you would have joined me. I'm like, why? I was already in corporate America making 6 figures. I already bought a house, y'all. Me and my ex-husband, we had 3 cars and a house. She never saw me as a business partner. I didn't care about the business. Baby, I was fat. I was trying to lose weight. For real. I look 10 pounds, 10 years older. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to give y'all my Instagram. Follow me. I'm very for real. I wasn't thinking about the business. Baby, I wanted to lose the weight. I saw that she had products. Y'all hear what I'm saying? She was like, I never thought you would have joined me. Fast forward, I was like, any of the OGs on here, the leaders, they know. I was her runner. That business would not have thrived if it wasn't for me. But imagine, she already put in her mind, Krystina don't want nothing to do with this. And I said, no, I want the tea, baby. I want the tea. Trinika giving me life today. This gonna be my girl, but for real, Jen, like, I want the tea. You get what I'm saying? So I want y'all to write that down. Don't think for somebody else. Your job is to have a mouthpiece and to put it out there. Oh, second story, I told you I had two. I worked in corporate. Is this a safe space? I know it is. One of my vendors, this like, I'm from Jersey. She was like from Brooklyn, Queens, Italian, right? She bought like 6 products, y'all, off the first purchase. I'm like, oh. She was like, hey, I saw what you're doing. What do you recommend? I like this, I like this, I like this. I'm like, that was one of my biggest orders at the time, right? Again, don't assume, like, sometimes when we think retail, and this is basics, but I want y'all to make money after my training. When we think retail, all our minds are focused on $20, $20. Let me get the tea. Let me get the tea. Find out what your customers want. Find out what their goals are. Find out what is going to help them and share the product with them. Share what it is. Don't be ashamed of the cost. The cost is the cost. The products work. You're going to have skeptics. Somebody's going to tell you no. But there are a million other people out there that are going to tell you yes. Your job is to use your mouth, share, be consistent. Write that down, be consistent. I'm going to explain what consistency is if you're not working your business. Every single day, you need to be taking a product. You need to be sharing. If you don't do social media, that means you're going to use your mouth or you're going to get in that phone and text people. But if you're like me on social media, I have to post something about TLC every day. There has to be a TLC post. Has to be. Whether I'm going live, whether I'm saying I'm doing a training. This morning, what did I do? I went to the gym. I posted about the gym. I did a video. I dropped it in the chat. That really happened. Like, this is my 3rd day in Vegas. And I see this girl pop out the car with NutriBreast. And I was like, what you got in your mouth? That's orange. Straight like that. It was not a joke. That was not to motivate you. It was, but it wasn't. Y'all got what I'm saying? I want to motivate you, but I want to always share the real. So retail is simple like that. And then when you get your retail customers, if you get a customer on hand and they give you the money in your hand, it is just your job as a business owner to plug it in your back office. Whether you do it as a customer or you do it in a downline, whatever works for you, but it's your job. Take that money, process that order. Y'all get what I'm saying? Take the money in the hand, process the order. Some people like that familiarity. Some people want to purchase because it's you. That's fine. They may not want the link. So what I suggest when you're talking to people with retail, hey, you can order from my site. I can get you the link, or I can get you a total. And you can go and find a total for them. Either way, the monies are coming. You understand? Don't complicate it. Somebody's going to ask me, how do I accept the money? However you have. I have Venmo, I got Chime, I got Cash App. I don't do Zelle. I do Apple Pay. You can bring me cash. You understand? But I need the money first. Then I can get you the product. If you wanted me to get the product first, you can go on my website. You playing with me. Because I'm going to go get the product and you don't want it. And no, I'm trying to, no, we're not doing it. It's happened. I'm giving y'all real scenarios, okay? So that's how retail works. Let me talk about G5 really quickly. And then I'm going to get to Q&A in a second. G5 is, again, another simple thing. Don't overcomplicate it. You get 5 new customers. After 5, you get a $50 bonus. Let's talk hustle. Can we talk hustle for a second? I want y'all to drop hustle in the chat. Because I know I got some people with their cameras off and y'all tuned in and I love it. But some of y'all want to make sure you're still here. Let's talk hustle. Okay. I sell 5 products. To 5 new customers, I get an extra $50. I don't know about y'all, but I want to hit G5. I want to make 250 Club. I'm not overcomplicating this business. I've been in this business for over 5 years. Y'all, I hit 250 Club every month for the year 2021. That was such an amazing feeling. I'm getting back. Every month I hit the 250 Club. You know what they do with the 250 Club? Y'all don't know. I'm going to tell y'all. When you hit the 250 club, you get $250 worth of free products at the end of the month or at the end of the time you hit it. Oh, it get better, DeQuandra. You know what else they used to do, y'all? After 6 months, they would send me a $500 bonus. After a year, they send me a $1,000 bonus. See, that's the stuff they don't tell us because not everybody is privy to it. So I'm not overcomplicating it. Let me think what customers. I got a customer. Her name is Tasha in Jersey. Tasha buys product for me faithfully. She is a new customer every single time. Y'all understand? Every time she buy product, I make a new customer account. Her name's still Tasha, but I'm creating emails after emails. I want the money. I want all the money. Seriously. She's gonna cash at me or Apple Pay me or whatever me the money, and I'm gonna create an account. Again, it's law of attraction. People are still gonna click the link in my bio. People are still gonna go to my website. But here's the deal, and I want y'all to write this down for real. If someone has purchased product before, because you're gonna run across that. A lot of TLC is not a new company. You might have a customer who's like, yo, what's up, Ann? Like, I see you doing TLC, but I used to buy from Stormy, right? When they go in online, they go to that link. You want them to hit guest checkout. You don't want them to create a new customer account. Okay, thank you so much. You don't want them to create you don't want them to log in. Let's say they want to support Trinika and they've been buying from Timothy for the last 5 years, but now they met Trinika and they want to support you. They can go to your link and they could purchase as a guest. And therefore, they don't have to create a customer account. They don't have to put in their login information. They can go as a guest. You're still going to get your commission, but you don't get G5. Y'all get what I'm saying? It doesn't go towards your G5. Law of attraction. So if I have Tasha coming to me with her cash and I'm creating a customer account, cool. Because Trinika and Takara and Timothy and Cedric, they might be going to my website as guests. I'm still getting my coins, but I also still want my G5. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Again, I don't want to complicate it. The point I'm making is when people send you the money, just create a new account for them. That's it. Create a new account. Get yourself closer to getting more money. I want to get y'all paid for real. And let God do the magic with everything else, okay? So the way G5 works with TLC now is after 5 brand new customers, you'll get a $50 bonus. It doesn't matter when. After 5, you get a $50 bonus. It doesn't have to be within the week. After every 5, when you go into your back office and you look at, this is how I told you I'm Tina Fallon. I'm not even looking at the back office, but it's here. It's in me, y'all. I do this in my sleep. When you go to see that you're active, you see that green check, and then it'll tell you if you have one person on the left, one person on the right to be binary. I want y'all to just drop a comment if you know what I'm talking about when you log into your back office, right? So when you scroll that down, it's going to say I'm active. It's going to say one life changer on the left, one life changer on the right. I'm binary. You keep going down. It's going to give you your total G5 customers. After 5, you get $50. After another 5, you get $50. All of these are bonuses. My goal is to consistently make $1,250. That means I need to be G5 in. That means that I need to be 250 club, right? I need to be retailing my business. Because when I retail my business successfully, then the 15 to 20 people that I introduced to this business this year, they're going to retail the business successfully. And then the 15 to 20 people that they bring into the business, they're going to retail this business successfully. And it's called a compound effect. That compound effect is where that residual income comes from, okay? A lot of times people are not seeing success in business because you're overthinking what you're supposed to do. All you're doing is taking your products, sharing the products, and getting them retail customers. And you get the retail customers by showing the results. You understand what I'm saying? You taking the products, you're showing the results, you're sharing it, and the business is working. When you overthink it, when you doubt it, when you don't believe it, is when you don't make the money. I'm an overthinker. Girl, me too. Hashtag me too. You know? But I realize, and again, I have success in the business. I have to do the basics. The basics are simple. You continue to do the basics, people will continue to be inspired by you. People will continue to reach out to you. Yes, you have to close deals. Yes, you got to use your resources. Over time, you're going to get better at working your business. Absolutely. Okay. So that's the 250 Club. Well, the 250 Club is 13 products every single week in retail. Break it down, 2 products a day. 2 products a day. 2 products. When you think about it, 2 products a day. And I want y'all to write this down. When you leave this call tonight, you need to have a goal, period. Y'all don't get in the car. We do not get in the car without knowing where we're going. Some of us need GPS. Some of us need to check the directions. You don't get in a car without knowing where you're going. That's your goal. How are you going to hit a goal if you don't have one? How are you going to sell a product if you don't write down how many products you're going to sell? It's that simple. I will sell 2 products every single day. You're going to sell 2 products. You're going to sell 2 products. You're going to sell 2 products. Compound. This is how it works, y'all. For real. It works. When you start to do it, it's going to keep happening. What they say, things happen in threes, you know, like we make I don't say we make these things up, but people have made things up to make us believe certain things. This is how you got to work your business. I need to have that undeniable belief in myself and this business, okay? And think about it like that. I don't get in the car without knowing where I'm going to go. So I have to write down my goal. I have to, what's my target? What am I trying to hit? Cock the gun, shoot it. Where am I shooting at? I'm catching strays? Like, seriously. It's that simple. Okay? So have a goal. 250 Club, 13 products a week. That's 2 products a day. Look at it like 2 products a day. You do that consistently for a whole month or 4 weeks, that's when you hit the 250 Club. So where are we going to start from this call? We're going to start at G5. If we never G5 before, our goal is G5, 5 customers. You get 7 days. Today is Sunday. So no, we don't have 7 days or more. But y'all get where I'm going with it, okay? Now, 1052. Wow, I talked about 1052. I talked about 1052, how we get paid. Like I said, y'all, $20 pretty much per product. When you're binary qualified, you get an extra $1. Let's talk Director real quick. Director is so lovely. I love Director. It's amazing. Director is 1,000 points on the left, 1,000 points on the right. Why is Director important? Because it unlocks another way of pay. So let's go back. When you joined the business, you got a banner. It says, welcome to TLC Freedom. We're celebrating you. Then when you get binary qualified, you're going to get another banner because we're going to celebrate that accomplishment. Because when you're binary qualified, you unlock the second way of pay, right? But when you hit a rank like Director, we're going to celebrate you for real crazy because you're unlocking another way of pay. With being a Director, this is when you make income off of your team members. And it's really not off of them. It's because of them, because TLC is not taking money from your downline. They're just giving you more money. You're getting more of the compensation plan, okay? So that is why Director is important. When you get to the level of Director, that is when you unlock check match. I don't know if you guys ever watched one of the lives where we talk about when you hit the level of National Director, you can make up to $20,000 a week. I don't know if y'all heard about that. But I'm talking about residual income. I'm talking about binary pay. I'm talking about check match. Okay? So Director is really important. It's the first step into moving in the right direction. It lets you know that you're not playing with your business. This is not just a hobby for you. Okay? So the Director's Challenge is so dope. It's a 90-day challenge. I know we're like I think we're almost a month into the Director's Challenge, but let me just say this from a layman's perspective. Director Challenge is amazing. The momentum, the energy, people from the outside looking in have no idea what we're doing, but they're so excited about it, and they're seeing what we got going on. We did the Directors Challenge during COVID, and oh my God, oh my God. I don't even think Coach Natalie Nicole had hit 1 million yet. Maybe she did. I don't think so. I think that's when she had her first mil, right? But I remember the Directors Challenge when we did it then, and the energy, and just sharing the products with everyone. I was like my finest yet, and my business was at its this peak level. And so with the launching this new Directors Challenge, it's not just about TLC is giving out $1,000 randomly to the new directors for the week, and $500 for the sponsor, and directors getting an extra $50 bonus. This is going to jump really, like, this is going to take your business to a whole nother level, an entirely different level. Think about corporate. And I don't know what you guys do for a living, right? But think about corporate for a second. When I go somewhere and I hear that there's a director in a business, my nose go up, because that means you are somebody. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? You are somebody. Like, oh, he's a director at this company. Oh, he's not to be played with. So just imagine, I'm a director in TLC. I'm not to be played with when it comes to Total Life Change. I'm not just somebody that that's just taking these products. I'm not just somebody that that's just using NutriBurst. I'm a director. Okay? So I'm going to open it up for some Q&A. If y'all want to raise your hand, I know I said a lot, but if you want to raise your hand, or if you want to drop a question in the chat, by all means, because I don't want to keep y'all all night. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony just reminded me that we're recorded. Hi, Coach Natalie DePostman. But if you guys have a question, no question is a silly question. So please don't be afraid to ask your questions. Any question. It don't even have to pertain to what I talked about tonight. But if you have a question concerning your business, now is the time to ask. Shantae, okay. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Okay, go ahead, Trinika, since I called your name 50 times.
Hey, Krystina.
Hey.
I'm working on being more consistent. I've been posting a lot more on Instagram and different things like that. But what I think I might be thinking too hard, or I don't even know. But I know I need to get used to, maybe I gotta keep some samples with me. That's one thing, because I've been able to get out a little more than I have been. I'm being more intentional about getting out, because I had not been getting out. Like today, had a free weekend. So my son and we were out and we went to the mall. And so, I'm looking and I'm seeing people, and I don't know how to say, and I didn't have any samples or any products on me, because like I said, I got to get used to keeping some things with me. But how do you, I don't even know. How do you just approach someone? Like, if you see someone who, we don't know who's going to be interested. Like you said, we can't just pick who may or may not. But I guess, how would you approach someone, just looking at a person, like starting a conversation, I guess.
Have you ever thought, and well, answer this first. Have you ever done any vending before?
Not really. No. I'm gonna say no. Nope.
So when I hear the mall, it reminds me of what we used to do before. So if let's say you ask the mall manager, it's happened, like, you can go to the mall manager and you can say, hey, I want to set up a table. I want to offer some samples of my product. Is that something that I can do? They might have like a small business Saturday. They may have something of that nature. And you can go to the mall, set up a table, and start sampling people that way. Because I get it. It's not easy to just walk around the mall, walk up to people like, hey, you want to try this? You want to try this? But let's work our business. Let's think strategically. You can go to that mall and say, I would love to set up a table. Is there any way that I can just come for a couple hours on a Saturday or a Sunday and set up your table and have your product, right? And you don't have to, like, I know I keep saying COVID, but what we used to do before and what we do now is so different. I don't know if people are comfortable with you making the juices for them. You can do that, or you can just have your samples. Another thing that you can do, and this is what I think everybody has to get back to doing, you need like a business card. It could be a virtual business card, whatever. But if you are so comfortable enough and you're bold enough to get out there and speak to people, just walking past them, what are you going to give them that's tangible? What am I going to give you that you're not going to forget? So I'm cool if you have a flyer or a business card, you can hand those out. I'm going to give y'all another one. I'm gonna take it back old school, because I said we are a results driven company. Back in the day, I still have it. We used to get t-shirts made with our transformation. And we would walk around the malls with our transformation t-shirts. And it would have my big girl picture and my little girl picture, my transformation on the front. And on the back, it says, lose 5 pounds in 5 days, ask me how. And I'll put like my Instagram or my website. You got to stand out, you know? So again, with me, when I hear mall, I'm thinking, let me set up a table. Let me get the samples out there. Let me walk around with some flyers, some business cards. The flyers should have your QR code, a transformation, something that when I see that, like if you pay me that card, I'm like, what's this, right? Another thing, I guess I'm giving y'all 4 because it's all coming to me. If I'm going to be sampling a detox, maybe I'm going to go stand by Jamba Juice. I'm going to go by the smoothie shop. I'm going to go by Dunkin'. And I'm going to sit like, oh, you like Dunkin' Donuts? I have a Slimming coffee. You want to try it? If you are bold like that. But everybody's not bold like that. But there's so many different things that you can do to get out there and talk to people. Even like today, like I really stopped this young lady and was like, what's that in your mouth? And I was like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It's NutriBurst. I sell it too. That was happenstance, you know, but the business is about relationships. So when you're going to the gym or when you're going to different places and you're seeing people, and even if you go get smoothies, they're going to ask, oh, why you got so much energy? How you like that? Blah, blah, blah. Right. But going to the mall, that's a one-time thing. So it's a little bit different. Let me put myself, I got Tranika all on a big screen. My bad, girl. All right. Did that answer your question?
Yes, yeah, because I don't have a problem talking to people. Like I'm a people person, but I just, just getting back acclimated to, sampling people. I never sampled a whole lot. Like I've been around for a few years, well, I think about 4 years, but I'm wanting to, I heard, we can't be a secret agent in our business. Not that
No.
I do this full time, but I know I have a few customers and I know the products work because they work for me and I love them. And I'm like, why am I not, advertising? So I guess that was my thing, sampling people while out, because I don't plan on making any candy cleanse. That's not in my thing. I don't even have time for that because I have a whole nother business I'm working. But I do want to sample people, especially with the tea. I love the NRG is my favorite. But yes, you did answer. So I have some things to
Been here for 4 years. You have a transformation. Get you a t-shirt and get some flyers and start sharing for real. There's money to be made. And it's not just about the money. I know I keep saying that, but there's freedom in having a great income from a business like Total Life Changes, and jump outside your comfort zone. Like your breakthrough is attached to you sharing that business, that transformation, and getting out of your comfort zone.
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
You are welcome. Let me see. I feel like there was a question in the comments. If anybody else want to raise? All right, I have 2 bags of fruit punch and instant tea. Can I sell the individual sachets? And if so, for how much? Absolutely. You can sell them for however much you want. But some of the things that we do, like, okay, so it really depends on your client base. But you can do, like, I'll do a sample pack and I only charge for the shipping. Shipping is like not a joke these days. So shipping, I think I'll estimate like $11. I'll give them 3 sachets. And then a weekly supply, you could do $20 to $25. A weekly supply is anywhere between 5 to 7 teas. So it could be a 5-pack, a 6-pack, or a 7-pack. But you want to sell those 20 to 25. If you're going to do 7, do $25. A sample pack is no more than 3. If you want to give away some samples, give them one. And tell them to put them in their water bottle. Oh yeah, y'all, my Cash App is KB the TLC plug. I really do this. That's my Cash App name. I'm the TLC plug, like for real. It's not, I took a little time off. I'm a mom, single mom at that, 2 kids. Like I said, I relocated, but this is for real. Give them one and tell them how to drink it. You can even have the water or tell them to get a water bottle and show you and do it. Okay. Whenever you guys are sampling, always take their information. Always. Like, you're going to get excited. You're going to see people on the street. Take their information. Follow up with them. If they don't respond, that's okay. Don't get your feelings hurt in business. It's business. People are going to say no. All right. No means not right now. We're toxic. Not right now. They'll be back. Trust. All right. Let me see. Any more questions? Let's see. Oh, another thing about vending, because we back outside, I want to teach y'all some outside tricks. Go on Eventbrite. Look up anything that's health and wellness based. You don't even have to get a table if you can't afford it yet. Go and network with people. That means that if you are on Instagram, you need to clean your Instagram up. It needs to look good, because when you're sharing your Instagram, you don't want people to see a mess. But get outside, share your business, share the products, be comfortable with what you're doing when you get out there. If you're okay with free samples, do free samples. If not, put yourself out there. I have so many contacts in my phone. And listen, you might meet people and they may not last long. That's okay. 10 new people is a win to me. All I need is 2 people to get binary. I just need 2. So if I'm meeting 10 people, however, a week, or 20 people, or however it is, 10 people a day, I just need 2 to get binary. Like, don't go outside and be intimidated by the ups and the downs in business. It works. The business it's going to work for you. You're here. You got top tier leadership. It's here. It's gonna work. Okay, belief has to start with you. All right, any more questions as we wrap it up? Look at me finishing on time. My name is I am Krystina B. Krystina spelled KRYSTINAB. Feel free to follow me, check me out. I post all the time, very much daily. Shout out to Rocky. She just commented. Let me tell you about Rocky really quickly. Rocky was probably one of the first real strangers to believe in me. She saw me on a live. I was in Miami. I'm from New Jersey. She's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Never met her. Hadn't met her. She joined my business. It was God, right? Joined my business. Fast forward, she reached the rank of executive director. Could have been a regional. Things happened. One of my strongest legs in business during COVID. Shared it with so many spa professionals. She's married, children, husband opened up a salon. She opened up her spa. Like, the business freaking works. But shout out to you. You know I love you. Let's see. Any more questions?
I got a question.
I'm listening.
Okay, so with my spa business, when I do the vending events with the chair massages, I can upsell them with the samples for TLC because it's all health and wellness and self-care. So what do you put in the samples and how much do you sell it for?
Oh man, well, it depends on your spa service. So you have a spa. I would say definitely I would do a tea assortment. I would start with just a tea assortment. You could do like a tropical, a watermelon, and an original, and a lemon. You could do 4 different teas. Girl, $20. Or if you feeling friendly, here's the thing. A bag of tea, y'all, costs $35, right? You gotta factor in shipping. I'm all the way in Vegas now. Child, they charge tags, like, woo. Anyway, I love it. And Dynasty said it. Hair, skin, and nails. Exactly. You have your product. You got your teas. You got your HSN. That's hair, skin, and nails. Shoot, you could do hair, skin, and nails. For the females, you could do Blossomy, right? I love Infinity Oil. That's emu oil. I'm a fiend for Infinity Oil. Like, this is an anomaly. I don't get pimples on my face. Unless it's my time of the month. Cedric, I know you won't hear my back. But for real. So go get your products, put them in the sample bags. make it make sense for you financially. You might add the NutriBurst for sure. A box of NutriBurst is $65. You get what I'm saying? This is business. I know we say high level conversations, but we got to have real conversations. $35 a bag. 70, 140, that's 140 for 4 different bags. $65, that's 205. Hair, skin, and nails, I think it's 55. So what's that, 260? You're talking about a $300 investment for you to now create sample bags. Make the money make sense for you. If you could create, I can't do the math on that real quick. Maybe like, let's say 25 sample packs with that. Okay. 25 sample packs times 25. What's the math on that?
I follow you.
Yeah, I know you do, but I'm saying for everybody. Catherine's one of mine. But what's the math on it? 25 times 25. Okay. So you invested X dollars. These are your sample packs. Know what you're getting yourself into and make the money. Make it make sense. You want to return on invest. Say, okay, $625. So now you double the bread. So now you put $300 out there. You make $625. I'm a hustler and I like to go to the casinos as well. You always put your original money back in your pocket. Take $300 off that $625, put that back in your pocket. Now you got $325, do it again. Now you up another $3, put that $3 back. Now you up.
And you put the $3 back into the back office so your products keep coming for every month. So you could be.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
But you have to start with some type of investment. So that's another thing we're going to do. Shout out to Catherine. I'm not even going to call you Pooh. I'm sorry. Your name says Catherine on here. And Dynasty. Shout out to y'all, for real. Write down how much you're willing to invest, right? But then you write down how much your sample budget is. And now you know what is my real startup budget for really getting my business to where I need it to be. It's no more playing like if I just have my smart ship and I'm just taking my products, I'm just a customer posting results. I am not working my business.
Take money, make money.
Exactly. All right. Any more questions on the last minute? Because I'm going to get y'all out of here on time. Thank you so much, Coach LQ. All right. So thank you guys. I will not. Oh, my baby looks so sorry. My son just got his hair done. I love you guys. This is not my last time training. Like I told you, I really do this. And I'm so happy to be a part of TLC Freedom. Shout out to Coach Natalie Nicole Smith for giving me the opportunity. LaQuelle, and thank you guys for all tapping in. I appreciate you. Put some fire in the Telegram chat, y'all, before you head out or you go to bed. Drop something, whatever you learned from this training, put it in the Telegram. It's going to help you. But also when you are attracting people into your business, it's going to help them stay consistent as well. Like you don't want people to come into your business and then they don't feel like they have support. Support is a team effort. Okay. So I love you guys. I'm Krystina B. Shout out to my girls and my son looks
Love you.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye.